Have you ever tried to unlock a door with a key and this happened? Have you ever been so addicted to smartphones that you literally cannot look at reality? Has a woman ever left you for your mediocre hand-eye coordination and weak finger strength? Well, boy, do we have the product for you. The Smart Lock, brought to you by Team Swag.
The Smart Lock features a beautiful double gear design, using an Arduino and servo to power the equivalent of a Rolls-Royce engine to really make sure your deadbolt opens. That's why we needed an external power source. Definitely not because the Arduino Rev 2 has a Wi-Fi chip shorting issue every time anything is powered through it. Please sponsor us, Arduino. We used a double gear design because that makes the setup more forgiving, as we do not have to line up the servo exactly with the deadbolt center.
In addition, you can see the specialized wire we used to connect the grounds together. A less experienced team might have used a regular wire, but in order to one-up the other lock team, No Mask, No Service, we felt as though we had to make our product relevant to the pandemic and include masks in our solution. This wire was fabricated from an LAFC mask, as you can see in this instant replay. The two gears were 3D printed by our wonderful friend Alex and sent to us via the mail. They weren't printed exactly perfectly the first time, so we decided to do some home improvements to really make sure they exactly fit the deadbolt and servo.
In addition, as you can see, we 3D printed the Maker's rocket symbol on our lock to add a little flair to our build and show how much we love Makers.
So that's all the exciting parts of the project. The rest of it is we're just going to talk about the code, which is just for nerds like me that have no life and can't talk to women. Really. Missed the one meeting where I write the script, and this is how I'm treated? Well, at least I know who my friends really are. You know, I was going to talk about the HTTP requests and the services we use to host everything and, all the asynchronous requests, but no. You guys don't deserve it.
Dude, this is a really important presentation. You're supposed to talk about the code.
Max, you're not getting any help from me. I'm too busy living my no life. Jenny, you take over. I'm out.
Our state-of-the-art web application connects to a Node.js backend server and makes requests to open and close the lock. The password is securely authenticated from the backend. If the credentials are correct, then the request to rotate the lock is sent from the server to the Arduino.
If the backend tells us the credentials are incorrect, then the web page will reject the request and an error message will show up. Otherwise, the Wi-Fi connected Arduino receives the request from the Node backend and rotates the servo in order to open or close the lock.
Here you can see me getting locked out of my apartment. Good thing I have the Smart Lock installed. Thanks everyone for coming to Showcase. Be on the lookout for the Smart Lock, presented by Team Swag Corporation LLC.